What's up guys, it is Charzzariah and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the last episode, we thwarted Team Magma at the space station here in Moth's Deep City with the help of Steven. And off screen, just so I can show you guys, nope, not the Pokedex, all of our Pokemon are now either level 41 or Dracoria is 42. So, before we set out on our adventures today, I think we want to come to this house right here, because there's something very important inside. Hey there, trainer. A super rod is super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the sea floor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? We sure do, especially for something coming up very, very soon, so I am definitely going to be grabbing this. The super rod is obviously better than the old rod and better than the good rod. It is the best rod you can get in the entire game. And considering that we're going to be on the water for quite a bit this episode and further episodes onwards, this is probably a good item to have, not gonna lie. So, if we hop out onto the ocean on our trusty Swampert, we will start exploring the wide ocean. So, for those of you who really don't like the water in this game, these are going to be some painful episodes for you. But I think we want to dive in this area right here. Nope. Some of these diving areas link up to other diving areas, and others just, lead to places like that. But there's one spot in particular that we want to dive down in, because it leads to a certain item that we really want. Is this it? Oh, this might be it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna trust and say that this might be the way we want to go. But while we're down here, I may as well talk about the Pokemon we can find while down under the sea, down where everything's better, down where it's wetter. So you can find the Pokemon Chinchou and Lantern. Chinchou and Lantern are, hold up, obtain the too bad, bag is full. Anyway. Lantern and Chinchou both are electric water-type Pokemon, and they're quite interesting. They're a little bit slow, but they can serve as pretty good tanks, and they also have the quite unique ability, or at least in later games, of Volt Absorb, making them quite useful if you're using a team with Pokemon that are using Discharge. We'll use a PP Max here, and you know what, we'll use it on Izzy's. We'll use it on Izzy's Hyper Beam, why not? So here we have a red shard. A red shard can be turned in at the Shard Maniac for a Firestone. A blue shard can be turned in for a Waterstone, and a green shard can be turned in for a Leaf Stone. So those are all the different combinations right there. Now back down under the water, you can also find the Pokemon Clampo. Clampo is quite interesting because it has two different types of Pokemon it can evolve into. Calcium, I really need to go and sell some things in my bag, I think. Or I'll just chuck a couple. What do we have? What can I get rid of? Don't get rid of those. Quick Claw. We'll get rid of the Orange Mail. We've had the Orange Mail for ages now. And I think it's time we just got rid of it. Mushroom Brace, Energy Powder. Energy Powder, a bit of powder that restores HP by 50 points. I'm gonna toss that as well, just because it lowers the happiness of Pokemon, and I don't really want that. Hearthstone, Smoke Ball, Max Potion, Lax Incense, Sea Incense, 1 Forest Store, 2 Nuggets, 1 King's Rock. You know what, we'll give... No, I don't want to toss it. We will give the King's Rock to Super, because... Actually, no, we'll give it to Yami. And yeah, for the time being, I think that'll be enough. I will sell the 2 Big Pearls and the 2, what was it? The two Nuggets I have. I will sell those as well. And what is this? A Heart Scale. Heart Scales are quite unique items. They can be found on a specific type of Pokemon, but I don't think we can find that Pokemon yet. But if you take them to a certain NPC somewhere, they can use them to reteach Pokemon moves to your Pokemon. And I'm really struggling to find the dive patch we need to go to. I know it's around here somewhere. Also, random encounter! The first random encounter of the episode. Tentacool at level 32. Oh, okay, so I didn't have a repel up. I thought for a minute that I did, but I guess I was just getting lucky without all the random encounters. But finally, the last Pokemon we can find under the water is Relicanth. Relicanth is a rock water type, and unfortunately is quad weak to the grass type. So, it's got that like major weakness to it, but other than that, it's kind of okay, I guess. It's a bit of a, I guess you could say it's a bit of a tank. It is important for something we'll be doing later on, so I would recommend that you catch one, because you will need one later. Trust me. Also, I would recommend, if you haven't done it already, to pick up a Wailmer and evolve it into a Wailord, because again, it's going to be important later on. Here we have a Yellow Shard you can turn in to get a Thunderstone. Still not the shard I need though. For those of you at home who are wondering what shard we are looking for the green shard, because we can turn that into a Leaf Stone, and Leaf Stone is the item that we need to evolve our Nuzleaf finally into Shiftry. So hopefully, sooner or later, we will find one. If I don't find it in the next, say, minute or so, then I'll just cut to where I find it, because I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Like, it's one of these dive patches. I know what the dive patch looks like, because I've had to get it before, but seriously, it never took me this long. There's the Shard Maniac's house. Repeller off. Maybe it's... oh, okay, maybe it's above here. If the next diving patch I go into isn't the one I need it to be, then I will just, yeah, cut away to when I actually do find it. But I'm thinking it's up here. Is there a dive patch around here? Yes, no, maybe. No, yeah, no, no, yeah, no. No. Okay, never mind. I thought it was up around here somewhere, but it turns out it's not, unless it's up here? Yeah, no? Yes, no, maybe? No? Okay, yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like it's anywhere around here, so I think I will cut away till I eventually find it. See you guys then. Okay, I believe this is the one we want to go down. Pretty sure, yeah, this looks familiar. Finally, after 2 minutes of me swimming around the ocean, diving down into places, this is the one that looks familiar to me. So hopefully this is the one. If this isn't the one, then I'm gonna look like a massive fool. But, you know, whatever. That's nothing new in this video, is it really? But, down we go. I guess while we're just traveling along here, I guess I could talk about a couple of things. Not sure if I mentioned it yet in a video, but a couple of videos ago I mentioned the Z crystals and the Z-ring for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and how it possibly was a greedy way to get some more money out of us. Ah, yes, the green shard. Finally, we found it. So that's good. But yes, through fact checking, I have found that the Z-ring and the Z crystal accessory thing is not required for the game. So that's really cool. And that makes me happy because, you know, it's a cool little accessory, I guess, if you want to use it, but it's not required, which is good. So that's that sorted. Also, in terms of other stuff, annoyingly this week I have been put back $221 because my Xbox One decided that it wanted to kind of just die, and it basically had the equivalent to the Red Ring of Death for an Xbox One. And I took it in to get repaired, because basically what would happen is I'd turn it on, it would turn on, and even it could turn on with the controller, like the controller could turn it on, but apart from that, then nothing else would happen, and the controller wouldn't sync to the console or anything like that. And it turns out it was a motherboard issue, so, you know, that's really fun, but that's off getting repaired now, so that'll be really good. Okay, so, oh damn it, I traded the red shard. Okay, that's fine. We'll trade in all the shards anyway. So we got a Firestone. If you've got a... Is that actually useful for anything in the main story? I'm not sure. I think if you have an Eevee, then you can evolve it into Flareon, but I don't think it can be used for anything in the Hoendex that I'm thinking of. I'm probably wrong, and there is something that you can use the Firestone. Oh, Vulpix! Yeah, Vulpix. If you have a Vulpix, then you can use that Firestone to make your Vulpix and Ninetales. But that is not what we were here for. We were here for the Leaf Stone, and now we have it. So, without further ado, swiftly, would you do the honors as always? What? Swiftly is evolving? Yeah, here we go. From Nuzleaf to Shiftry. Oh, so awesome. You're swiftly evolved into Shiftry. Damn right. Oh, so cool. So, as always, we will go over and look over the Pokemon stats swiftly. I'm going to do a quick summary right here. So, as you can see, this thing is quite a fast attacker, as you can see. It's obviously not up to the same stats of, like, Izzy's attack stats or like Crobat's speed stats, but it's still pretty good, and obviously not Absol's attack stat either, but it's still really good. And it also has the ability of Chlorophyll, so it raises speed in the sunshine. So if you give this thing Solar Beam and have a Sunsetter on your team, this thing is a monster. Like if you pair it with something that say has Drought or Sunny Day or something like that, this thing is terrifying, because it will most likely always be going first and being one hit KO, well, maybe not one hit KOing, but doing a serious amount of damage with Solar Beam. So, you know, there's always that to look out for. But now that we have gotten that, we can now continue into the wide, sprawling ocean and get a random encounter. Of course, it wouldn't be the Hoenn Ocean without random encounters everywhere, but of course I have Repel, so I will be using them. But yeah, so with the Xbox One thing, it's going to get repaired, and I think I'm going to get back Tuesday, so that'll be all good. But thankfully, it does not impede my ability to make videos for you guys, because that would really suck, because I love making videos for you guys. So as you can see out in the open ocean here, there is a lot of spots to dive, and if we go down, you can see that this area, like, it spreads into some quite deep ocean floor caverns, which is really, really cool. I really like that that this area is so, not well fleshed out, but just like really good looking in this game. It looks really cool. I'm kind of sad that they haven't done really anything as extensive with dive in future games, but hey, you know, I'm glad we were given this when we were, and I'm pretty sure we are coming around something here. Yes, we can see that there is a cave entrance here, so what better way to do than to enter the cave, and Submarine Explorer 1 is painted on the hull. This is the submarine team Aqua, Stolen, Slayport. Team Aqua must have gone ashore here. Yes, they must have. Unfortunately, we are not going to go this way because that continues the story a little bit more, and I think I want to do a couple of other smaller things first before I really start going forward with more story stuff, for reasons that you guys will see in a couple of episodes. So, if we're not going that way, which way are we going? Well, if I can apply another repel, I believe we are wanting to go to the left a bit. Yep. Also, in terms of all these trainers, I'm probably just going to end up fighting a lot of them off screen, just because I think that they take up too much time to fight on screen, and I don't want to be, like, slowing us down with a bunch of random trainers and everything like that. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to fight them off screen. But I think where we want to dive down is around about here. Yes! As we can see, this isn't as deep as we were before, but there is another cave entrance. No submarine this time, so if we come up, I will present to you guys my favorite town in the game, Sootopolis City. And you will see why when the music starts. Oh, this place is so awesome. First we'll go to the Pokemon Center and heal up our Pokemon, just cause. I don't think any of them did any battling, but hey, may as well. Just so this place we can fly to later on. But yes, Pacific Log? No, this is Sootopolis City. Sootopolis City. This place will become very important in a couple of episodes, just you wait. Oh my gosh. The stuff that goes down here is freaking insane. But I think we could look around a little bit, see what this place has to offer. Also, I'm going to move that phone so it stops vibrating on the table and making sounds. That's annoying. But as you can see, the buildings here like have a really unique look to them. If we go inside, they look really cool inside as well. Listen up and I'll tell you something good. There's supposed to be an ancient ruin in the sea around here. There could be treasure just waiting to be discovered down there. What, like green shards and red shards and blue shards and yellow shards? Huh, intriguing. But yes, Sootopolis City, and if you couldn't tell, I love the music here. It's been playing the entire time, and it's without a doubt one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's just so, like, so calming and soothing, and I just really, really like it. Also, Magikarps. Also, once we run from this battle, you can see that this city also has its own gym. Sootopolis City Pokemon Gym, Leader Juan, the gym leader with the beauty of pure water. So this is the 8th gym in the game, but the door is closed, so we can't go in there just yet. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to come back another time. And I think when we do that, we will explore more of Sootopolis City as well. I just wanted to come here to show you guys that this place exists, and that later on in the story and in the game, we will be coming back here. So just remember this place, because some really cool stuff happens here. And if you play the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, oh boy, you're in for a treat. So if we come up from diving again, there's one more place I want to show you guys before we end off today's video. And it involves us going a little bit south. Well, a little bit more south. Right down to the edge of the map, and then a little bit to the left. So we'll just go down, 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 down. Go around that trainer, just because I don't want to fight you. Route 128. There's the place where we can dive, but we're not going to dive there just yet. Oh, I do concede sort of that there is a lot of water in this game. There is a lot of ocean to swim across, and to some it could be seen as quite tedious, but I really like it because, like, some of the coolest areas in the game are in these routes that are basically a lot of ocean. And, oh, okay, we've got a required battle, so I think it would be a good idea to have the debut of Shiftry. Shiftry and Yami sounds like a good team, if I do say so myself. What's the hurry? Let's take it slow and easy. Surfing isn't as easy as it seems, isn't that right? Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Personally, I don't find swimming that hard, but, you know, might be some people that do. We have swimmer Tisha and swimmer Clarence. Oh, that is an unfortunate name, good sir. Clarence. Oh, and they have a Sharpedo and Chinchou. So here we are, we're seeing the Chinchou. Also not to be confused with the Chows from, what is the game? Sonic Adventure? No, not Sonic Adventure, Sonic... Is it Sonic Adventure? I want to say it's Sonic Adventure, but at the same time I'm thinking that it's not. Yeah, Sonic Adventure. I'm pretty sure at least. I have the game, I just haven't played it yet. Yeah, okay, Sonic Adventure, yeah. But yeah, not to be confused with the Chows from Sonic Adventure. This is Pokemon, not Sonic. Oh. Wow, that was a one-hit KO. Good job, Yami. Parents were defeated. Oh my, I wanted to relax a little more. Well, too bad. Winning sure isn't easy. Well, you know, especially if your name is Ash Ketchum, because, he has never won a league in any of the regions he's been to. He hasn't won the league once, which is, I mean, it kind of, I guess, fits the show's theme of being like, it's okay to lose, and makes him a more relatable character, but just once I'd love to see him win the league. I don't know, maybe the XYZ league he can win, finally. Although, I haven't really been keeping up with that anime too much, but I've heard it's really good, and there's the guy, Alain? The guy with the, Mega Charizard X, he looks kind of cool. I like the way his scarf looks the same as Mega Charizard X's fire coming out of its mouth, which is really cool. Richard, you have a Pelipper! Richard, why? Yeah, it's okay, Shifter can take it out. We won't use Bullet Seed because it's flying type. We'll use Razor Wind, hey, because it's using Protect, so that's actually really good because I have to charge up for one turn. Whipped up a Whirlwind, now don't you Protect again. Cool! Razor Wind. It's probably not going to one-hit KO, but nice. Stockpile. You are choosing some questionable moves, sir. Oh, why would I use Nature Power? Because it's going to turn into Surf. Why would I do that? That's so dumb. That's going to do more damage than I thought. Wow. And Swallow, so you're going to heal yourself. Cool. Oh, okay, that didn't heal as much as I thought it would. Bullet Seed. Come on, stab with Miracle Seed. That's got to take it out. 1, 2. Critical hit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whoa, and 1000 XP. Nice. I thought it was going to give a lot more XP, but, you know. I mean, like, I thought the XP was going to go further, but still, that's not too bad. We have another swimmer. I'm going to go around you. Sneak past her like Solid Snake, Metal Gear style. And we arrive in Pacific Log Town. Another really unique and awesome looking town. Like, I love the way you walk around it with the, like these floating boards and everything. And actually, I think this house is actually kind of cool. It has something interesting in it. Yes! Okay, we'll talk to this guy first, and then we'll talk to the guy staring out the window. Mirage Island. It must become visible and invisible depending on the weather conditions that make mirages appear. Or is it really appearing and disappearing? Interesting. What have you got to say? I can't see Mirage Island today. Yes, this guy was the cause of so many people's frustration when this game came out, because he will tell you if you can find Mirage Island or not. And I can't remember the exact statistics about this, but I'm pretty sure you've got a better chance of finding a shiny than finding Mirage Island, or something like that. So you have a better chance of finding a shiny like I did with my Zigzagoon than finding Mirage Island. So, you know, have fun. But Mirage Island doesn't really have anything really interesting in it. It's basically a place where you can find, I don't know, you can find wild Wynots there, and you could also get a special kind of berry, I think, but that's about it. What have you got? In the Hoenn region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of rock, ice, and steel. Oh, really? Each of them is said to hide away deep inside caves. That's a story I heard when I was just a little kid. Interesting. Perhaps we'll have to explore that in the next episode or 2. 6 dots open 3 doors. Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. Well, I guess we'll have to find out then, shall we? Sounds like an intriguing side quest to go on, but I think we are going to end off today's episode here. So, thank you guys once again for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like down below, and if you'd like to continue watching the rest of the series, consider subscribing. It's free, and you will get an update when all my new videos come out, including Dark Souls Versus and countdowns and the like. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.